It's Thursday, December 8th. I'm Sarah Fragani with Kent's 5 News Now. A case of tuberculosis has been reported at one of the schools at Northside ISD. Metro Health notified district staff and Brandeis High School that one person has tested positive and some students and faculty may have been exposed. There's also a common link involving Clark High School, but no more details were given on that. An email was sent to parents saying the affected person at Brandeis is currently off campus and will not return until they're no longer infectious. The district held 2 meetings last night, one at Brandeis and one at Clark, to help keep parents informed about TB. One man is in custody after a standoff involving 6 hostages in Atascosa County. Deputies say 60-year-old Charles Grant of Pleasanton was holding a family at gunpoint inside a home Wednesday afternoon and threatened to shoot them and the officers on scene. The sheriff's office says he refused to listen to demands, leading deputies to take him to the ground. No one inside the house was hurt. Grant is now facing a number of charges. Next time you go out holiday shopping, you want to watch out for your car and what's inside it. San Antonio police say criminals are looking to cash in. SAPD says in the last 3 months alone, there were 166 car burglaries at the Rim. Investigators say any commercial shopping areas, especially those off the highway, have the potential to be a target for criminals. That also includes gyms.
The I-10 corridor from 410 west has always been a hot spot.
Was retired SAPD officer Willie Cantu, who says thieves are looking for guns. So if you have one, do not keep it in your vehicle or make it easy to get to. Over in San Marcos, police also trying to track down an armored Humvee stolen from the U.S. Army Reserve Center. Investigators say that Humvee with a gun turret on the roof was taken between November 22nd and 28th, but no weapons or sensitive electronics were inside. Anyone with information is being asked to call 512-781-8997. A serious warning from the Seguin Police Department about a toy. They say over the past few months, they had multiple incidents involving Orbeez guns or gel blasters. These are realistic-looking guns that shoot gel balls. The department has received calls from people who say they're being shot with them. So if your kid has one of these, police say now is a good time you let them know that a prank like this can quickly turn dangerous. They say they're trying to avoid a tragedy from happening, and if the shooters are found targeting buildings or people, charges can be filed. The final defendant in the baby King Davila case has learned her fate. It is a case that has gripped San Antonio. Police say in January 2019, the 8-month-old's death was initially covered up by a staged kidnapping, all at the hands of his stepfather, Christopher Davila, his cousin, Angie Torres, and the grandmother, Beatrice Sampaio. Now we have learned 69-year-old Sampaio has taken a plea deal and will not face jail time, prosecutors citing her declining health. And she was given 10 years probation for tampering with evidence. She's the third to plead guilty in this case. At least 2 more documents with classified markings have been found at a storage site in Florida used by President Trump. The new discovery comes just months after federal agents confiscated more than 300 classified documents at Mr. Trump's Mar-a-Lago estate. The former president's legal team oversaw that latest search at the direction of a federal judge to ensure they were properly complying with a court order issued earlier this year.
The disregard and disdain for legal norms and rules simply cannot be accepted from anyone. No one is above the law.
A spokesperson for Mr. Trump says, quote, Trump and his counsel continue to be cooperative and transparent despite the unprecedented, illegal, and unwarranted attack against him, end quote. Governor Abbott is ordering state agencies to ban TikTok on government-issued devices. Mr. Abbott says this is about protecting sensitive information and critical infrastructure. The governor said his office learned about, quote, growing threats that required immediate action. TikTok is owned by Chinese company ByteDance, and in a letter to Congress, the company said its employees based in China can have access to U.S. data.
In effect, this is allowing an avenue for such sensitive information of government users to be shared directly with the Chinese Communist government.
Now, this ban in Texas applies to the use of any government-issued devices like cell phones, laptops, tablets, and more. Each state agency has until February 15th to implement its own policy for personal devices. Organizers with the King William Association are now warning against a pop-up market using their address. They say the event is not affiliated with the King William Association or King William Fair. They say any official events taking place at their address are always posted to their social media pages. Trending online, 4.5 months out from Fiesta, but the NIOSA Rock is getting extra attention for this holiday season. The rock will be transferred to the San Antonio Botanical Garden later today during a special ceremony for the duration of Lightscape. They're hoping that this rock will help to ward off bad weather, just like it seems to do during NIOSA. Lightscape is open on select nights through January 8th. And will we have bad weather today? Checking in with meteorologist Jeremy Baker. Are we going to need that rock?
Possibly. We've got a slight chance for showers today. For the most part, we're going to see partly cloudy to mostly cloudy skies. Well above average temperatures, high of 80 degrees today. Not feeling like December.
That's KENS 5 News now. Thanks so much for joining me. And remember, if you're in front of that TV, to grab the remote and join us on KENS 5 Monday through Friday, 4:30 to 7 a.m. Also, thanks for subscribing to our YouTube channel and following us online. I'm Sarah Forgani. Have a great day.